Hi, my name is Lauren Zapala. I'm the author of the INFJ Writer, and I'm also a writing coach. I have coached hundreds of writers, and I've worked with hundreds of students who feel stuck, paralyzed, blocked, and in despair about their writing. I just taught a class last month, and my students had huge breakthroughs during this class. It was called The Joyful Writer. So I decided to put everything that we learned together in that class into a video course for those who couldn't take the live class, those who have busy schedules, those who have to fit it in somewhere between work and life and kids and all the other stuff that goes on. So I'm launching this new video course called The Joyful Writer in just a week or so, and I'm making a 3-part video little mini series to answer some of the questions and to give you guys a taste of what the course is going to be like if you're interested. So The Joyful Writer is kind of a different video course than any I've ever done before. The Joyful Writer is a lighter, brighter course. It is designed specifically to take you from feeling stressed out with anxiety and full of resistance toward your writing and all of your creative projects and move you into a space where you feel excited and actually full of enthusiasm and full of joy when you think about creating and when you think about sitting down to write. So the thing is, most people, most writers have a belief that creativity has to be hard, that creativity is hard work, and if it doesn't feel hard and if it doesn't feel painful and difficult, then you're not doing it the right way or you're not a real writer. However, this is not true. This is absolutely not true. Writing does not have to be hard. Creativity does not have to be hard. It doesn't have to feel like a job. It doesn't have to feel like something that you're sitting yourself down and forcing yourself to do, whether you like it or not. It doesn't have to be something you drag yourself through. It can actually be something that's fun and playful. And with this new video course, I'm going to be teaching people how to let go of that damaging belief, how to get in there in the psyche and actually uproot it and pull it out like a weed and make space for more nourishing beliefs to come in, beliefs that will be more helpful to you and actually bring a sense of happiness and joy and playfulness back to your writing. So I want to start with a really quick, simple exercise in this video just to give you a quick taste of how you can do this on your own. I want you to think about, where did you get the idea that creativity is hard? And really search your memory banks, look back, trace it back. Who told you that? When did you begin to believe that? Did you believe that when you were 5 years old? Were you this little kid and you were like, I know creativity has to be hard, coloring in my coloring book, it's pretty much a job. No, probably not. Did it happen in school? Was it a teacher? Did it happen in college? Did it happen as you got older and started your way through the working world where you were sort of inundated with this belief that, every day is hard work and that's what life is? Where did you get this belief? Where did you get this idea? The more you sit with it, the more you do this work and maybe journal on it or just go back in your memory and say, oh yeah, it was my 5th grade teacher, or oh, it was, that high school group I joined where I felt a lot of pressure to perform. Wherever you trace it to, once you trace it, you can see it never came from you. You were not born with that belief. When you were a small, innocent child and you were creating out of the pure joy of your heart, you didn't have this belief that creativity has to be hard. That was implanted in you by an outside source. That was ingrained in you, that was programmed into you, and it's not yours. Now, let's take it one step further. I want you to sit with that feeling of that idea, creativity has to be hard. Writing is hard work. Writing is a job. Really sit with it and feel it in your body and tune into the energy of that statement. Tune into the energy of that idea. How do you feel when you believe that idea? How do you feel when you believe the statement, creativity has to be hard? Writing is a job. Writing is hard work. How do you feel when you say those things to yourself? If you really sit with it and you tune into it on the deepest level with your body and your heart and your mind, you can feel pretty quickly, oh, I feel fear. I feel anxiety. I feel constriction. I feel dread. I feel a weight on me, right? You can very quickly feel this is fear. These ideas, these statements, they carry an energy signature of fear. And when I believe them, I start to carry that energy signature of fear. When I believe them, I start to shut down. I start to constrict because my body starts to believe there's a threat. My body is being told, be in fear right now. There's a threat and you need to be afraid, right? So you're sort of like suffused with that fear energy and it affects you and it shuts down your creative channel. It begins to constrict it. And once the creative channel is constricted, it's very hard for things to come through. So that's the kind of stuff we're going to be working with in this new course. We are going to be looking at our old beliefs, our old patterns, the old sort of packages of fear that we're still carrying around within ourselves. And we're going to be releasing those. We're going to be letting those go. And not through just mental exercises, but we're going to be doing visualizations, energy work, working with our energy field to actually, sort of zero in on where is the sticky part, where is the blockage. Okay, let's dissolve that blockage. Let's clear it out so we can clear the flow. That's the kind of work we're going to be doing in the new video course, The Joyful Writer. So if this is resonating with you, please, if you have questions, comments, anything, send them to me. I'm going to be releasing 2 more videos in this series. The next one, I'm going to be talking about why we are so susceptible to these beliefs, why we absorb them so easily, and how we can move past them and stop doing that so that we can have a more fulfilled writing practice, a better creative life, and we can feel better about ourselves and about the way we create in the world. So as I said, I'm going to be releasing the course in just about a week. If you have questions, you can email me, you can use the contact form on my website. Please leave a comment in the comments box below. You can leave your questions there. I'd love to get them answered. I will see you all for the next video in the series video 2. Happy writing in the meantime.